Welcome. This is part 107 of my honest read of my heart release about God of the Alls. I'm J.C. Worthington. This part 107 was released to me, written and spoken and recorded at about 4:54 p.m. at about 5:12 p.m. on on April 3rd, 2015. Okay, make that 5:12 a.m., an honest read here. As always, we'll do just a little review and then we'll go on. This whole release is all one single sentence, so I do recommend that you listen to all the previous videos and all these videos in their proper order to gain the very greatest understanding within yourself. Yet, because freedom is so important within myself, within my physics, within my nation, within the all of humanity, and within the all of life itself, that is God, that is freedom, I recommend that you freely choose to do what you freely choose. Okay, a little review. And for all is more. The all maintains maintaining as, if you must, the miracle of all is more. But all is more is simply, inherently, naturally, karmically, not only, but all is more, maintaining freedom and pleasure. Within freedoms and pleasures, all is more, maintaining many varied, all is more freedom. That is all is more human freedom, pure truth, health, strength, help, pleasure, independence building, honesty, and life itself. Within self and all life itself, and within the all. And that is always more within human beings and humanity that maintaining more than maintaining non-maintaining, always more which is human beings and humanity that maintaining always very much more than maintaining non-maintaining, or that maintain only the all of freedom and pleasure. As only defined within this heart release about God of the Alls. Because the miracle of life is that free choice maintains this human life itself and maintains next life's karmic reincarnations and life within the maintaining self, freedom of the all that must always allow the everything, yet can also always karmically allow always more of the everything's illusion and hurt, or karmically maintain always more of the all's freedom and pleasure. That is the all of life itself. And thus, the always more miracle of life is the always more maintaining freedom of life itself. That is always more for human beings and humanity, for always more, maintaining, always more, freedom, always more, pleasure, always more. Okay, we'll go on to part 107. All is more within this heart release about God of the alls is defined as the all being all is more, which to human beings and humanity is defined as the all that is our maintaining self-universal of life itself, freedom and pleasure. Inherently, naturally, and karmically, always maintaining has freedom that is always more, maintaining has freedom to maintain always more. All historic miracles that now on empirically can be objectively, scientifically measured to be peer verified, actual and accurate historic miracles within the scientific method utilized within human manual muscle testing to accurately human measure as human muscle truth, strength, measurements of any and all historic miracles that are actual and accurate historic miracles within absolute and whole pure truth. Within absolute and whole honest pure truth. Are then now on defined within this heart release about God of the alls as always more or always more because like the word God, the word miracle or miracles has maintained many varied historic illusions and falsehoods that only the everything of illusion, falsehood, has maintained many varied historic illusions and falsehoods that are only the everything of illusion, falsehood, and hurt. That has been everything mixed in or mucked up within the pure truth of the alls, always more. And the word miracle or miracles has also been used historically within human beings and humanity to also indicate the always more of life itself, which within this heart release about God of the alls is an accurate and actually factual definition of just exactly what the always more of life itself is within life itself's form and behavior, except life itself is inherent, natural, and karmic, always more, that then is logically no miracle. Within the historic understandings, within the historic understanding of the word miracle, meaning something that is beyond, inherent, and natural, and karma. Yet, again, the always more freedom, pleasure, life itself, and always more, maintaining of always more potential human freedom, pleasure, life itself, and always more can also be truly humanly, accurately understood as being the always more miracle of life itself. Even if freedom's maintaining always more is inherently, naturally, and karmically always more. Maintained, always more. Within freedom's, always more. Most intelligent design. That is freedom, that is maintaining to maintaining, as always more freedom, that is always more maintaining to maintaining freedom, always more. Which, within the many varied illusions and falsehoods and hurt of the everything within the all of historic human life itself, can be felt and experienced accurately as being a human felt and experienced and logically defined miracle of life itself. Because the everything has within human historic understandings maintained many varied illusions and falsehoods and human hurts about just exactly what is life itself within the all that must always allow the everything of many varied illusions, falsehoods, and human hurt. Freedom. And thus, life itself has not always been accurately humanly measured or measurable as being the pure truth of life itself as the all of maintaining freedom always more. For the muck of the everything has historically maintained non-maintaining illusionary falsehoods of human hurt by maintaining that the everything is the all. Which maintains life itself as illusion, hurt, and death itself. Which maintains the everything within maintaining non-maintaining. Within historic human beliefs in God being also some kind of unkind, judgmental, abusive power that acts not to maintain human freedom and love and absolutely, strictly controls human beings and humanity, then burns them forever. Or that just doesn't even care enough to act within historically understood, felt, and experienced human true and unconditional love. As the everything's illusion and hurt has historically been falsely maintained as being the all of only absolute and whole human and universal freedom, pure truth, health, strength, help, pleasure, independence building, honesty, and life itself. Within the must always be allowed freedom that always maintains the all as all is more, maintaining freedom of life itself that is the all that is God, as defined within this heart release about God of the alls. Miracles within this heart release about God of the alls are both the inherent natural and karmic, always more, maintaining of life itself's freedom. That is absolute freedom and whole pure truth within absolute pure truth and whole freedom. And again, that is always more inherently, naturally and karmically, which then is not accurately a miracle. That is beyond inherent, natural, and karmic. Life itself has always more maintained as always more within freedom's maintaining most intelligent freedom of always more. Thank you. And additionally, miracles within this heart release about God of the Alls are the all inherent, all natural, all karmic, all always more, that the all both maintains as always more of the all, or as the all allowing always more of the everything, which is then the miracle of always more of freedom, pleasure, and life itself. Come on. Or the always more allowed everything of illusion, hurt, and death itself has always only freely chosen by the individual human being or other living creature within the human beings or other living creatures this life free choices of words or communications, actions or inactions. And conscious intentions and conscious free will to freely choose to maintaining more than to maintain non-maintaining, or to maintain non-maintaining more than to maintain maintaining, because the all's life energy, or life itself, is the all of life energy and life itself, that to any human being, or even the all of humanity on planet Earth, the all of our maintaining self-universe all's life energy and life itself is always more. Inhumanly, logically understood, or accurately now on humanly manual muscle tested, actual, factual, and accurate pure truth and freedom that is always more. And so, the all is defined within this heart release about God of the alls to be the all of life itself that can freely choose to maintain always more, maintaining life energy and life itself always more, in the form of simple life energy that is maintained life itself, or the strength and health to maintain one's own or another's life itself, as well as in the form of a loud, always more consciously felt and experienced and understood inherent, natural, and in the present moment karmic, intuitive, pure truths. To always more maintain life itself, or to maintain freedom, pure truth, health, strength, help, pleasure, independence building, honesty, and the all of all is more, life energy and life itself, as well as in the form of acts of life itself that is acts of the all within the all of all maintained life itself. So that all is more, life itself is karmically maintained within the life itself that is entangled in any way with human beings and humanity, that all is more, maintaining, all is more. Or, the all maintains life itself, so that all is more, maintaining life itself is karmically maintained within the all's allowance of the everything of weakness, disease, harm, hurt, non-maintaining control, non-maintaining manipulation, illusion, falsehood, and death itself, of allowed parts of life itself that may be entangled in any everything way with other human beings and humanity, that themselves, always more, maintaining, always more, yet that are entangled in any way with human beings and humanity, that always more maintain, non-maintaining, always more. So as to always more maintain those human beings and humanity that always more maintaining. And to always more also allow the everything, always more freedom, to always more non-maintain those human beings and humanity that always more maintain, non-maintaining, always more. And all, always, for always evermore, within the always more of random freedoms, random freedom that always must include the possibility of random everything. Come on. As well as the possibility of random everything that is random everything in the everything of human form and behavior that is maintaining to non-maintaining, entangling, non-maintaining into human beings and humanity, maintaining. Life happens. Is a pure truth. But always more happens and is also pure truth. That now on can be humanly accurately measured to be as defined within this heart release about God of the alls. Come on. Okay, we'll do a little bit of forward here, and then we will conclude. Always more, always more. Within this heart release about God of the alls is defined as the all maintaining always more, maintaining self, life, energy, to maintain human beings and humanity that freely choose to maintain always more, maintaining always more than maintaining non-maintaining. And as the all allowing the everything always more freedom to maintain always more, non-maintaining self, life, energy, weakening everything, to maintain non-maintaining within human beings and humanity that freely choose to maintain always more, non-maintaining, then maintaining. And additionally, always more is defined as always more human conscious, maintaining self intuitions and inspirations and gut feelings of divine or holy or God-given grace that historically have been named at times to be miracles, yet are defined now as only always more, as defined only within this heart release about God of the alls. Because divine and holy and God and miracles within human historic understandings and uses have included many varied entanglements of the everything of illusion, falsehood, and hurt into the all of freedom, pure truth, and pleasure within historic human dogma. That is beyond absolute freedom and whole pure truth. As the all has defined only within this heart release about God of the alls. And that includes the everything's illusion, falsehood, and hurt into that which within human historic understandings has been named divine, holy, God, and miracle, so as to invoke the everything of human control, manipulation, and hurt into the all of human independence, building, honesty, and pleasure. So, to maintain the everything of non-maintaining by maintaining dogma's law, rule, control, manipulation, fear, hate, and other lessons in us against them. So, always more, as defined only within this heart release about God of the alls, is used within this heart release about God of the alls to only be defined as defined within this heart release about God of the alls, because of historic human illusions and falsehoods that are entangled with the words divine, holy, God, and miracle. And thus is also, and this is also the reason why the all is used for what has historically been named God. Come on. always more is our maintaining self, universal of always more, accelerating and expanding, and other internal motions that are each and all our simple logical and measurable human examples of known physical phenomena that is perpetual and always more motion that is energy or power or our maintaining self, universals, life energy held in return within internal motions of universal and localized, always more, maintaining, always more. Thank you. Please, for you, please, think, test, come on. Blessings of freedom, maintaining, as always more, freedom, maintaining as you, as a miracle of life itself, as you, becoming always more, maintaining freedom as you.